Welcome to our home, the Office of Multicultural Affairs. We're located on the 3rd floor of the MSC in the Student Life Tower. Just look for the Black Lives Matter sign. This is our front space. This is where students can come and they can hang out, have lunch, be in community with each other. This is also where we host QT Pop and Coffee, which is one of our signature events, and queer, trans, people of color and their allies can come discuss current issues and just be in community and have a good time. Over here we have a bunch of games where students and student organizations can see one of our front desk students and check them out, hang out, use them for their own events or programming, or just have a good time. So we may not have a garage full of cars, but OMA is always popping, and so this is our boombox where we're always playing music, except for right now because there is no one here. Once campus opens up again, we welcome you to come check out our famous buttons. We have everything from our pronouns to our signature events and all of the Heritage Months. And we also always keep community resources here, both within and outside of OMA. We also have hand sanitizer for all of your sanitizing needs.
Over at our computers, you can usually find some students doing their homework, or you'll also find some of our student assistants. Our office has been fortunate enough to hire student assistants who help us from just running the office in general. We couldn't run it without them. They help check in students in and out. They help with our programming, getting materials ready. We also have LGBTQ+ ambassadors who are student assistants who work with Christina, specifically helping us put on programming and initiatives for our LGBTQ+ students. Behind our front desk, you'll be able to find our director, Stacy Pippin's office.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The Office of Multicultural Affairs coordinates educational, cultural, and social programs to foster experiences which create interculturally mature global citizens who are prepared to thrive in diverse environments. OMA exemplifies inclusive excellence, awareness, advocacy, and respect for diversity while educating and inspiring students to understand and appreciate a multitude of identities. It is through these efforts that we contribute to the CDSE's goal of creating a culture of caring.
Now, back to our show.
So, as part of accomplishing our mission, we do some signature programs that we do yearly in our office. The first one's being during Week of Welcome. So we do Welcome Back Jam, which is one of the programs that I get to oversee. It is a program that features performances from our multicultural organizations and involves tabling to allow students to connect with them. It usually fills up our ballroom. We reach capacity, great event. We also do our LGBTQ+ and ally ice cream social. So in our ballroom we'll have ice cream and resources both internally within USF as well as out in the community for our LGBTQ+ students and allies. I also oversee Hispanic Heritage Month, which occurs from September 15th through October 15th. We have a student committee for that who plans all types of different events and engagement online, as well as some signature programs. So we do a kickoff event. We partner with the Center for Student Involvement to do a Patio Tuesday with them outside, and we also do a university lecture series as well as a scholarship breakfast. We also celebrate LGBTQ+ History Month. We have several different Heritage Months that we celebrate, including that, so Christina leads that charge. We also celebrate MLK Week, so we have some programming that we do for that, including a large luncheon with a keynote speaker. And then we do Black Heritage Month as well, which looks similar to Hispanic Heritage Month with a kickoff and different signature events throughout. And we most recently added a PETA Month, which is Asian Pacific Islander Desi American Month. So we've added that to our Heritage Months. A great feature with all of our Heritage Months is we do a campus-wide calendar. So people who are hosting events or programs to celebrate these months can submit their events to our office, and we put together a calendar that focuses on events occurring across the campus for each of those Heritage Months.
As a graduate advisor, I have the pleasure of working on ISLC, which is the Intercultural Student Leadership Conference. It's a one-day conference, free to students, where they get some professional experience, get to engage in some workshops, leadership development, overall good time. I also get to work on iBuddy, which is a program that happens in the fall that connects international students with domestic students to build community and build cross-cultural communication. Our office does a really good job of training and educating the whole campus, not just students, but faculty and staff. So we have UndocuAlly, which is a program and a training that helps everyone become allies to our undocumented students, and Safe Zone, which is catered to allyship for LGBTQ plus students. And we also have Women's History Month in addition to all the other Heritage Months, and we wrap up the year in April with a big award celebration.
What we do here is go back,
So you
back,
saw the
back,
front
back,
space,
back.
come on back to our back space.
This is our backspace. There's plenty of open seating and tables and chairs, and it's all on wheels, so you can move it around for whatever event you want to have. Here in this backspace, we host our committee meetings for our Heritage Month, as well as ISLC, and we also host our identity socials back here. But you can always find students meeting for their student organizations, or studying, or just hanging out.
Our backspace also has the offices for some of our professional staff, including our Assistant Director for Diversity Trainings, Nikki Leckett, our Coordinator for Cultural Initiatives, AC Williams, and our Coordinator for LGBTQ plus initiatives, Christina Yeldington.
On the opposite side, we also have the office for Tabitha Raj, who is our Assistant Director of Diversity Initiatives. She loves dogs. It's her dog, Sophie. And we also have the conference room where student organizations can reserve the space. Sometimes different departments will use it, but we partner with the CLCE to have that here.
Welcome.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the University of South Florida, and go Bulls!